Good evening, everybody. Bobby Hilton here, live on the Shark Stream, giving you guys an awesome matchup here tonight between Lukas Picasso Werner and Robert Paul Pierce. It should be a great match. It's a race to 9 on the list. Winner will be the champion of the list. Lukas is defending his title, and Rob is former title holder, and he's going to be ready to go, trying to win it back. So buckle up, get your popcorn. It's going to be an exciting match for sure. And if those of you guys haven't done so yet, please continue to share and like our page. We're trying to grow it and get it bigger, get some more sponsors, and bigger, better things. So make sure you please like and share. If you want to send some stars, that's okay too. We are on the star system. You can send us some stars, and that's awesome. But please like and share. So let us know if you like what you see. Got a couple new features we're trying to add over the next couple days. We do have Zoom, so we will be doing Zoom calls on the stream now a little bit more. And we also will be doing Shark Talk Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So make sure you join us for that. That's going to be live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I will be doing Shark Talk Live, and we'll be having a special guest. So come on in and check us out. Like and share. Let's see those shares, guys. I can see that when you share. It says share. I can see when you like. I can see when you like. So I know who's watching without helping. So I got a target. I'm going to target you guys. I got you. And Crystal says hello. Andy says hi, Bobby. It should be a great match. And Brian said, who is my instructor for this week? I think you got Andy Gow tomorrow, Brian. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock. So, and let's get those likes up there. There we go. Now they're popping up. I got a bunch of likes. It just popped up, a likes, and shares. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The numbers for this stream should be absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a super duper match. Two of the greatest players around this East Coast area for sure. Lukas on the uprise. Robert has been a staple in the pool community for over 10 years and probably more like 15. So this should be a good matchup. All right. Hello, Angie. How are you? Welcome to the Shark Stream. And then you got Rob going a little offhand right here, getting ready to play. And this will probably be the last top 10 match played maybe tomorrow. We on this old felt, we are getting this table re-felted and re-railed. So this table is going to be absolutely 100% brand new as of next Saturday. So it's going to be awesome. Kalo, hey, how you doing, Kalo? Welcome to the Shark Stream. Hector, what's going on, guys? So don't you guys make sure you check us out because we're going to have a brand new felt on table 8 and brand new rails. And we're actually, Joe Marassi from Master Billiards is actually cutting the rails as we speak. So they're going to be there are no extensions on these, but it's going to be just like this, just a little bit newer, a little bit fresher. It's going to be a little bit faster. And we're really excited about that. Really, really excited. All right, we got a couple people sharing, a couple more people liking. Very much appreciated. Please make sure you like and follow. We're going to get a lot of views tonight, a lot of viewers. Like I said, this is going to be an exciting match. I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to give you guys my opinion of what they should do and how they're going to get there and what they're doing. And hopefully can teach some of you guys something, but also entertain some of you guys as well. So that's what our plan is tonight. All right. And they're just talking right now. They're getting ready to start. They are warming up. And again, if you guys like what you see, please, you can send some stars. You can like and share. And this is going to be a fun match. Robert Pierce against Lukas Picasso Werner. Lukas is number 1 on the list right now. So he is the champion. So Robert is the defender. I mean, not the defender, the contender. And Lukas will be the defender, defending his title. What's going on, Mr. Paul Mucci?
Mr. Hilton.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Getting ready for a big match here.
I saw Lukas and Rob. That's a list match, right?
This is a list match, 1 versus 2.
Yeah. I'll get there one day.
I'm sure you will.
20 years.
I'm sure you will. Rob's been playing for a very long time. He's a fantastic player. He's been a staple in the pool community for at least 15 years. So he's been doing it for a long time. And Lukas is just on another level right now. He's playing really, really well. As far as the list goes, he's been undefeated his last 6 or 7. Went right up from like number 3 or 4 to number 1 and defended his spot twice already, I think. maybe even 3 times. So
What was Phil Davis's record? You said 2 years. I think 2 years straight he was number one.
no, I don't think it was 2 years straight, but it was 2. He had it for 2 years. He may have lost it like 1 week or so, but he gained it
went
right
right
back.
back.
Yeah, he was real solid. He was a great player. He still is a great player. He came in third in the Joss tournament this weekend.
I was watching it. I saw early on he was playing the guy that he had to play twice.
Rafael Abreu.
Yeah, and I know Phil won the first time, and then Rafael came back in the loser bracket, and he had to play Phil again. I saw Phil was down like 4-1 or something. I was like,
Yeah, second match he played real well for sure. All right, Hector says donate stars, people. Absolutely. Anybody wants to donate some stars? If you like what you see, you like what you're hearing today, we got a long match for you for sure. Hope you're enjoying it. We got a ton of people watching already, and you should be watching because this is going to be a great match for sure. Andy asked who has the higher Fargo. Lukas does, but I'm going to actually look at him right now to give you the exact numbers. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this, but I want to make sure that I get the correct one. Let's see. So Lukas Picasso Werner is a 706. 706. So he's actually crawled up over the 700 mark. And Rob Pierce, I'm going to say, is a 190. I mean, sorry, 690. 696, I'm thinking. But let's see. All right, I must have spelled it wrong. Robert, Piersa.
he can't be too far behind.
Oh, I can't find him for some reason. That's pretty weird. That's spelled Pierce right there, Paul? Piersa.
Yeah, that's what it says. Unless if it's case sensitive, but I don't know why it would.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but I'm going to try it again anyway. Nope.
Huh.
Maybe Bob Pierce. Let's try that one. Oh, Rob Pierce. That's what it is. Rob Pierce.
That makes sense.
There he is. He is a 693, so I was close.
Pretty good guess.
I was close. And Mark says he'll bet on Lukas. He likes betting on the favorite. He likes the chalk. And Sean Dixon says, are we waiting for Lukas to show up still? Actually, no, we're not. He was actually here warming up early, and Rob just got here, so Rob's going to take some time and hit some balls. So it's pretty funny. And Kelly Hodder says, Rob is by far the better player. He wins. There you go. Very nice.
I like both players, but, Lukas has had that title for a while. Rob, I'm sure, wants to take it, and
he definitely wants it back for sure. He had it for over a year, I think, right around a year, and was beating Lukas pretty handily, and also beating Ryan and Dave, and he's playing real well. But let's see how he does today. I'm excited about this match for sure. So come on in, guys. Get those shares going. It's going to start any minute now. And again, I'm going to talk you through it. Give you guys some opinions. Give you guys some chalkboard drawings. And it looks like they're about ready to start. Lukas is going to hit 1 or 2 more balls. And like I said, this is probably going to be the last top 5 list match we're going to see on this table. This table is getting refelted, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be all brand new rails. We're getting re-railed and refelted. Because, of course, this table gets a lot of play. So we're going to make sure it's up to par.
Changing the pocket size or no?
No, we're not going to go any smaller, but it's going to be tight, and it might be a little tighter. Not much. We don't want to go 1/4 inch. That's too much. 4 1/4 is perfect, I think. So I think that's where we're at. Right, Hector. Rob is a 693, and Lukas is a 706. I said 706. Yeah. So there we go.
All right, we're about to lag. I'm gonna head back to my APA team, but I saw that the stream had started and Lukas and Rob were on the table, so I figured I'd say hi. And
absolutely appreciate that. All right, here we are. We're under lag, and nobody knows if he has any facial hair because he's been wearing a mask for 2 years. Mark asked when did Lukas start growing facial hair.
We just got the lag, I think.
All right, it looks like Lukas won the lag. He's going to start.
Have fun.
All right, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. That was Paul Mucci coming in and say hello. All right. And see that Rob misses a shot, set it back up, he redid it. That is the difference between a good player and a great player. The player shoots it over and over until they miss, and good player just keeps playing. Very, very true. And you should see the drills that Jason Shaw does. I mean, you saw him. If you ever get a chance, go on his YouTube page or his Facebook page, and you can see some of the drills he does, and that's why he is where he's at. And he just went up there and tore that tournament up this week, and pretty much manhandled everybody except for the finals. And he's just such a great player. Jason Shaw is, but the dedication it takes and the drills you have to do to get to the level is something else. We'll see what's going on if these guys can ever get to that level. I know Lukas is trying his hardest, so let's see how he makes out with that. Rob Pierce is probably not going to go pro anytime soon. He's working too much, family man. So, but both players in their own, great players in their own right, and won a lot of big events. Both of them actually. Rob's won a little bit more, but he's a little bit older. Lukas is on his way. Lukas is going to be 21 this year, so. And Michael DiRenzo says, I'll take 2 on the wire and I'll bet Rob. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the action going in this chat. Again, you got Bobby Hilton here in the booth giving you guys this awesome list match between 1 versus 2. Rob Pierce versus Lukas Picasso Verona. Race to 9. Call the 9 ball here on the Shark Stream. All right. And Lukas is young. He should move to England and learn snooker. Make the big money. It's funny you mentioned that there, Don. I'm going to give you guys a little stat. I'm going to obviously talk about this on Shark Talk Live tomorrow night, but since you brought it up, I'm gonna go bring it up right now. So just so you know, as of, let's see here, I believe this was March 2nd. Here are the top leaders in the game of pool. This year alone, Fedor Gorst, $93,212. Joshua Filler, $47,269. Alex Kazakis, $39,567. Jason Shaw, $48,550. Sanchez Ruiz, $30,969. Garcia, $28,810. Roberts, $25,510. Ocean, $24,000. Pagaline, $21,467. And Al Awani, rounding out the top 10, making $18,500. Now, that's not terrible. Again, these are the top 10 in the world, and that's not counting any of their sponsorship money as well. So, there's some good money in this game to be made, and I think it's only getting bigger. So, all right, Lukas is at the table. He made a ball, and he's going to start out by playing safe. He tried to stick that 1 ball behind the 6 ball. Let's go to the overhead here. All right, let's go to the overhead. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Let's go to the overhead. Jack says the table looks fantastic. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Wait till you see it next week. We just adjusted the colors to make it look a little better for you guys at home. But next week, we're going to have this. Actually, this week on Friday, we're going to have this table refelded and re-railed. So it's going to be brand spanking new. I can't wait. All right, looks like Rob can see it. He tries to fire it in, stink that cue ball behind the 2, and he does make it 2 rails in the corner, so he is going to continue to shoot here. And he has a tough shot on the 2 ball. He's got to get back for this 3 ball, so I think he's going to play it safe here. I mean, if he cuts it, the cue ball is going to go flying around table. I played the carom. Oh, my goodness. Look at that ball. Literally just hanging in the pocket. So what Rob tried to do there was make that ball hanging and make it in the pocket, and then he would be shooting the 2 to get on the 3. So now Lukas has an issue here. He has to try to sauce this ball to get back for the 3. He tries to draw it back with a reverse spin, does not get the reverse he wants on it, and he leaves himself a very long shot on this 3 ball. He could try the bank here, and he's saying he was trying to leave the cue ball right here so he can have a long cut shot. But all right, Lukas is playing the safe. He's trying to get the cue ball behind the 4-7, and it looks like he got it. Great shot by Lukas. He put the 3 ball right over here, and the cue ball behind these balls. And let's go to the other angle. Let's see if we can go to the other angle just to see. It looks like he might be going to the air here, folks. Rob's going to try to jump the ball here. A nice hit. Does not make the ball. Hits the ball, and looking like he's going to lay the 3 up. And Lukas is going to be at the table here. He's trying to make sure he can see the 3 ball. He could maybe make the 4-5 combo if he can get by this 6 ball. And it doesn't. He's not looking too confident. So maybe the 6 ball got him, so he can't see it. So he's going to have to try to kick it. So he's going to try to go off this rail with some left spin and try to just basically hit it into here so this ball goes to the side. And again, the 4 ball is not an issue because he can play the 4-5 combo. So he's going to try to just make this 1 rail, possibly 2. And he may want to go 2 because if he goes 2 rails and puts a little bit more left on it, the 3 will go off the 8 and still go in the pocket. So let's see how he decides to play it. And he did go 1 rail and did not make it. So Rob's going to have a chance here at game 1. And now he tied up this 4 ball. So the 4-8 is a little bit of an issue. So Rob has to figure out what he's going to do with that. He's also got to be careful with his positioning not to get stuck behind those 2 balls. So, and Michael wants to know if it's a bet. So you guys need to message that out, hash it out if you guys want action. And again, we got a lot of people watching here on the Shark Stream. This is a great matchup between Lucas Picasso-Werner and Robert Pierce, number 1 versus number 2. Rob trying to get his title back. Lucas trying to hang on to the championship. So welcome in. Thank you guys very much. Please like and share as much as you can, just to your page. If you want to share it to a group, that's fine as well. But we ask if you guys just please share. We're trying to get these numbers up. We're trying to get a couple more sponsorships to make some more bigger events for you guys. So, all right, Rob was trying to sneak that cue ball behind the 4 ball over here, and he left Lucas pretty simple carom here. Oh my goodness. He literally rushed that. He literally just got down and shot that. Dan Delgado, yes, it's just me in the booth right now. Paul Mucci was stopped in for a few minutes, but he actually stepped out. So it's just Bobby Hilton in the booth right now. All right, so Rob has a good chance here. And he's going to hit this with some reverse, guys. So it's going to left-hand spin. So the cue ball is going to kill a little bit and just come around here. Oh, he's going all the way around. Okay, that's a nice shot, too. That's a perfect shot, a nice angle here to hit this with some left spin and try to come back over here for the 6 ball. Again, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. It's all about how you feel comfortable. I was worried about the 8 ball, which is why I thought he would go the short side, but he had no problem with that. Great shot by Rob. Has a good shot here on the 6 ball. 7 is going to be an issue as well. He's going to try to squeeze it by that 8 ball, I believe. Oh, Dan, that's awesome. I would love for you to come in the booth. You let me know when you're available. We'd love to have you come in here and do some talking, and that would be fantastic. All right, looks like Rob has a tough shot here. He can hit the ball on this side and try to bank it over here, or he could play it safe. It looks like he tried the bank, and that's going to cost him a rack. Lucas is not going to miss this. Wide open. Lucas is just going to tap this with the cue ball right over here. And just like so, and he's just going to slide this with some draw, maybe a little bit of right spin just to make it come over here a little bit, not too far. He actually just stopped it. That's fine too. But yeah, Dan, we're always looking for commentators. Somebody like you, who's obviously been in the business for a while, not afraid to commentate, not afraid to talk. That would be awesome. Let me know when you're available. We'll make something happen. All right, there's Lucas Picasso-Werner. He is on the board. It is now 1-0. And while he racks, you guys can check this out and tell me what you think about this.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zunch, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Hoover. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby. I'm Reed. Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
There you go. That's all of our friends there joining us, telling you to join us on the Shark Stream. And again, thank you guys for tuning in on this Monday evening. Bobby Hilton in the booth. You got Lucas Picasso-Werner playing Robert Pierce on a race to 9 ball call the 9. And looking for some shares out there, guys. If you guys can share for me, I greatly appreciate it. We got a lot of people watching, a lot of people sharing, a lot of people liking, and much appreciated. All right, Lukas looks like he got a dry break here. He's going to leave Rob a difficult shot on the 1. Rob can play a couple safes here. He can try to leave the 1 towards the 2 this way and make the cue ball come up this way, or he can go the opposite side. And it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. And he's going to leave Lukas a very difficult kick shot. Definitely a long jump shot. All right, so Lukas is trying to kick it. He's probably going to try to kick it and leave his cue ball behind the 2 ball, and that's exactly what he tried to do. He didn't get it. So Rob's back at the table. And if you guys can see up here on the left hand of your screen, all these top star senders. Every month we have top star senders, and they basically are donations for our Shark Stream. Obviously, nobody gets paid here to be on the Shark Stream, so all the money gets put back into the system. And so that's what we do. If people donate, we obviously take care of the people that commentate, make sure they eat and drink and have some food and stuff. But most people are generous enough to donate money, and we put the money right back into the stream. We have a 3-camera system right now, soon to be 4 or 5 over the next coming couple of weeks. And we are hoping to do big things. Of course, we got Pearl Strickland coming on March 23rd, and that is going to be absolutely epic. So, all right, Lukas came up a little bit short on that safety. Rob has a chance here to really stick him. Try to leave the cue behind the 8-6. He does nicely. So now Lukas is at the table, trying to figure out what to do. Andy Gow says, I like the guy that photobombed in Efren's bit. Yeah, that guy's pretty awesome. He's actually a legend in his own mind. No, I'm just kidding. He's absolutely a great player, and he's one of our biggest supporters, and he actually does a lot of commentating here. Mr. Andy Gow, everybody. So he's the one in the background of the Efren Reyes. All right, Lukas going 1 rail. Great hit by Lukas, and he's going to leave Rob a really open shot. Rob's going to have a pretty simple combo on the 2-6. And if he makes the 2-6, everything else is going to be open here. So he's just going to try to draw this ball back with some low English, maybe go to the rail a little bit, and leave himself for a straight 2-6 combo. So he's going to try to make the 2-6, and he's going to try to leave the 2-6 by the pocket. So he's got to figure out if he wants to draw the cue ball back or follow it to the side rail. And it looks like he did stop it. Great shot by Robert. And now he's got, let's look at the different angle here and see if you can see a different. Okay, he is almost straight, so he's going to try to pull his ball straight back. All right, he's got to be careful here not to get behind the 5 ball. All right, he was trying to pull it back a little bit more this way. That's where he was pointing to the rail, folks. So he was trying to pull it back. He didn't get it enough, so now he's going to have to kick this ball. And I don't know if he's going to call the 9 or not, but he's definitely going to have a good chance of kicking this ball in here. He's got to hit a half ball. He does not make it. Cue ball is going around the table, and Rob's going to look very nicely after this shot. Good hit by Rob, and going to leave Lukas a very difficult shot. All right, guys, we've got a lot of people joining, a lot of people chatting. Let me hear what you guys think the prediction is going to be. Who do you think is going to win? You think it's going to be a close hill thriller? You think Lukas is going to run away with it? You think Rob's going to bear down and really take it to the champ this time? Let me know what you guys think. Got a lot of people watching on this Shark Stream, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, Lukas looks like he's going to go 1 rail. He's trying to make this ball. Yeah, he's going to try to go 1 rail and make it here just like that, and he looks like he's going to scratch. So that's going to be very costly for Lukas. Rob has a very good opportunity with ball in hand. I don't see any issues that nothing's tied up. He's just going to hit some bottom right spin on this ball, and he can draw it straight back or off the rail. He decides to go off the rail. There's nothing wrong with that. He's going to have the same shot here, except it's bottom left this time. He's going to come off the rail and spin it up here for the 5 ball in the side. Bottom left, just like that. All right. Now he has a couple options here. He can just tap roll this and leave the cue ball right here to play the 7, or he could follow it and play the 7 in the side, which is what he elects to do. Nice shot by Robbie. And now he's just going to stun this ball and stop it and leave the cue ball right in this area, so he has a nice angle on the 8 ball, just like so. And he can put left to go off this rail, or he can just put right and go one rail. But I think he's going to go with the left. Nope, he went right and put one rail on it. Nothing wrong with that. Nice speed, very simple shot. And Lukas is going to have him shoot it. And it looks like, oh my goodness, Rob missed that. Nah, I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was out there. That's something where he just, and maybe that's why Lukas let him shoot. He just didn't feel Rob's confidence or something. I don't know, but it's not like Rob to miss something like that. Very uncharacteristic for sure. All right, Lukas has a chance to take a 2-0 lead here. All right, guys, we got a lot of people here on the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Monday evening here on the Shark stream. Lukas is trying to go up 2-0. Doesn't like something, so he got up. He's going to check it out and reset. Okay, there it is. Good shot. No scratch. And Lukas is up 2-0. All right, nobody was expecting that. Rob had a pretty wide open table. They obviously thought he was going to finish it. He did not, so he paid the piper. So now Lukas is up 2-0 in a race to 9. I don't know if you guys watched any of this great tournament that the Joss had this week. It was the Hall of Fame event, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was 81 players, and Jason Shaw was there. He ended up winning. Rafa Abreu came in second. Our own Phil Davis came in third. What a great job. All right. And Joanne Corbett says hello. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Welcome to the Shark stream. All right, Lukas makes a nice break, and it looks like they are just racking without the magic rack. So the breaking is going to be a little difficult, a little more different, a little more difficult than with the magic rack. But Lukas just broke that nicely. But he did hit that 8 too bad, and that's going to really put him behind the 8 ball. But technically he's behind the 7 ball. But you know what I mean out there. So, all right, let's see how he decides to go this rail. I think he's just going to try to go one rail here and try to kick it to make it and leave the cue ball right over here somewhere on the 3 ball. So very difficult hit. He's got a lot of space in between, but he's got a lot of confidence in his stroke. See how much spin he wants to put in it, and he's just looking at the different angles. So Lukas is a great player. He knows what he's doing, and he's trying to figure out how much spin, how much speed to put on it. If you put too much power behind it, you don't get the spin you want. So he's got to make sure he gets the right velocity behind his stroke and the right amount of spin. It looks like he's going to go a little bit of bottom there, maybe a little bit of left. Try to kill it. He did kill it. He made the hit, but he leaves Rob wide open again. So Rob with another golden opportunity here on this 3rd rack, and he's just going to hit this with some bottom left hand English to make this cue ball come up over here, just like so. And now he's going to hit this with some follow, I believe, just to come up this way. He doesn't want to hit the 7 ball. Good position for that 5, and that's exactly correct. All right, and now he's just going to try to draw this ball back, come right back over here for the 6 ball. He doesn't want to go to the rail. Perfectly done. And now he can follow or draw. Depends how he wants to play it. And it looks like he followed a little bit. And I think he's going to go with some bottom left this time. He's going to try to come around 3 rails. Or he can go with some right spin and go 1 rail. And that's the way he decides to go. Nothing wrong with that. And can make this with some center, maybe a little bit of right hand spin just to come up like this. Have a nice clean shot on this 9 ball. Or you can put a little spin and play it in the opposite pocket. And he follows the line almost to a T. Great shot, Robert. Very simple. Believe me, he's going to bear down and fire this in. No doubt in my mind about that. And he's a great player. Can't take that away from him. So there it is. Rob wins his first rack. It is now 2-1, guys. Listen, you guys need to share this. This is going to be a great match. I'm telling you, it's going to be a close one. Robert Pierce versus Lukas Caso-Werner. Please share. You know, we're all over the United States. Everybody's actually all over the world. We got people from Japan watching us. We got people from Canada watching us. People from Florida, California. I haven't seen anybody from. Oh no, we had people from Ohio. We had Ohio. We had North Carolina. A lot of Texas. So very good, very good. Bobby with the lines. What a commentary. Thank you, Nick. I try. I'm trying to educate people out there that you know, are not high skill leveled as most, or I shouldn't say most, as a lot of the players here. So just trying to help everybody out here and enjoy the game. So, all right, there's the break. Nothing on it. Let's go to a different view and see if he can make this one ball. It looks like he can, and he's just going to slow roll this nice and easy, and he's going to play the two. Actually, he went, all right, he hit that a little hard. I thought he was just going to roll it up to here and play the down here. I don't know why he hit that so hard. Let's go to the top angle again. And he's going to have to try to bank this. And that's a great shot by Lukas. Nice recovery. Everything's wide open now. Pretty simple here with some solid follow. You know, maybe a little bit of right spin. Just want to come one rail. Just like that. You got to be careful not to get behind the 6. All right. And he's got to be a little careful here. He's going to, this pocket is blocked, so he can't. So he's going to try to draw it, come this way maybe for the side. No, he was trying to hold it. He's trying to hold it over here to make this over here. So now he's going to have to really power this ball in here and draw the cue ball this way to make the 6. And for those of you guys who don't know and watched Lukas over the years, he is a tremendous shot maker. He is a tremendous shot maker. And that's a beautiful shot. And again, he comes perfectly now. Now he's going to hit this with some center English. And the cue ball, he's going to let the cue ball roll up a little bit. Just like so. Oh my goodness. He just took his eye off that one. And Rob should make him pay for that. Rob is going to hit this with some low English. He's going to hit the ball full so he can draw it almost straight back close to the center of the table. And just like that. And he's going to do the same thing again. He's going to draw this one back and get the cue ball. Pretty simple for the 8 ball here. It's going to bounce off the side rail. And just like that. Okay. And now Rob can force follow it. Or he can go 2 rails to get position for the 9. Pretty simple here. And he's going to go 1 rail. Very easy. Nice shot. Almost the center of the table. And it looks like we're going to have a 1-1 match, guys. Again, you guys got to keep tuning in, keep sharing. This is going to be a great match. It's going to be a quick match. They both shoot relatively quick. I'm going to talk you through it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys want to send us some stars, I much appreciate it. You know, we do everything here on donations. Everything in the Shark Stream is built by you guys, so we appreciate that. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We got a new camera coming. It's going to have 4 cameras now. This is what we have right now, okay? We have this angle on table 8. We have this angle on table 8. And we have this camera on table 4. And there's our man, Joe Raccio, right now, who's been helping me so much with the Shark Stream of late. And one of our other sponsors, Don DeMeo from K Morgan Paint. So those are the cameras we have. And of course, we have this camera with this hot guy right in here. How you doing, everybody? Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Please like and share. And we got a lot of big things. Of course, you just saw us doing the lines. We got the lines here. You can follow the lines. So we have a lot of big things here. We have replay. Haven't seen any crazy shots of replay yet, but we do have that as well. So, all right, we got Rob Pierce, our breaking, and we're going to replay this break no matter what. And again, he hit that ball pretty full, and he does not make anything. And I'm going to give you a replay, although we got to be careful because Lukas is going to get up to the table and everything's wide open there. All right, and he hits the ball pretty solid. The balls are really flying. He just does not make a pocket. Does not make a pocket. So let's see how Lukas does here. And again, this is what I was worried about with the replay. Everything's wide open here. He's just going to fire these balls in. He's got to be careful with the 7-8. He might have to play a combo here on the 7-8. So we'll see how he does with that. All right. And Nick says, I'm there Fridays and Saturdays. I might need to come down there one day and get some shooting in. Yeah, Nick, you got to come down here every day. Pretty much. Always working, but I'm here. Maybe not physically working, but I'm always doing something. Let's go. Don says, I'll commentate if we need help. We always need help, Don. Always need help. All right, Lucas is just going to tap some follow. I like the way he did that. So what he's trying to do now, folks, is he played it so he can play the cue ball to come over here and play the 7 ball so he doesn't have to play the combo. And that's a great shot by Lucas. And he's following the lines perfectly. And he's going to follow the cue ball up here now and make it come just like that. Maybe a little bit more follow, a little bit more straight, a little bit more spin on it, but doesn't want to leave him too far. And that was pretty good by Lucas. Okay, Michael Matthews says Rob win 9-4. I don't know. It's going to be 3-2. That means Rob's got to beat him 8-1, 7-1 there at 2.0. All right, Lucas going for the side. Again, this is going to be quick games. It's going to be quick matches. These guys know each other. They know this table. They feel really confident, and it's going to be a great matchup. There's so many people here watching. Much appreciated. And where are you guys watching from, actually? I know there's a lot of people on this stream here on a Monday night. Where are you guys watching from? Anybody out of state? Anybody out of country? Or let me know what town you're watching in. All right, Lucas is racking himself. Again, they are not using the magic rack, and that's just the way they play at the Joss tournament this weekend as well. Nobody uses a magic rack, so it's a rack for yourself. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, Lucas is breaking. All right, firing in the hole, and he's got a chance here, and nothing, just like Rob. And again, it's such a different aspect to the game when you are not breaking with your magic rack and your consistency of making that wing ball. And it's just a different aspect. I mean, Lucas looked like he tried to rack really well, but I didn't see him actually look at the rack after that much and try to read the rack to see where the balls are going. I think you're going to see Rob do that a little bit more as he wins the game. So, all right, Brian Charlton said, watching from Sean's house. That's awesome. One of these days, I'm going to get down there. I swear. Sean always has a good game in his house. All right, looks like Rob's going to try to play it safe here. Get that cue ball. He wanted to hit that one ball a lot harder. He wanted that one ball to roll, up here. So Luka's going to have a chance for the bank shot. And the 2 balls in front of the pocket. So if he makes it, he should be good. And he's going to hang it in the pocket. So that could be costly here. It looks like Rob doesn't have a shot, but he really does. I mean, he can just spin this off the rail. With some right spin, and the cue ball will come here nicely for the 2 ball. Very nicely done, Robert. Okay, now he's got a little bit of a problem here. He's got to make sure he has a shot on this 3 ball, and he's looking where he needs to be. I think he's going to try to go with some bottom left here and try to squeeze it all the way by to come down here. I think that's the way he's going to go. Oh, look at this shot! Look at this shot, folks. That was some crazy juice. I got to replay that one. You guys got to check that one out. He put some crazy inside spin on this ball. Watch the way this ball curves after it hits the 2 ball. He went against the grain, and watch the spin on this ball. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at it. Smooth around. Doesn't have a perfect shot on the 3, but he plays all right, looks like Rob played the safe. He didn't have the perfect shot. So, all right. Andy Gow watching from the state of confusion. That's very nice. All right, we got some Long Island, New York. All right, Lucas going 2 rails, hitting nicely done. Kicks the 9 ball, and the cue ball stays right behind the 5. Great shot by Lucas. Now Rob's going to have to jump this 5 ball to get a shot. So we got some Long Island, masked state of confusion, and Sean's house. I believe that's in Meriden. So a lot of local people so far. All right, Rob is going to the air. He's going to try to jump this ball. He's going to try to stop, draw it, so he can have a shot on the 4. Let's see how he handles this. All right, just misses, but the 6 ball goes in. And let's check out the other angle. Let's see if you can see this 3 ball here, folks. It looks like he can. He's just going to hit this with some drawback. And I'll play the 4 in the side. He's just going to sting this ball in with some center low and make the cue ball come to the left side. And he's going to play this 4 ball right in the side. And that's exactly what he does. He actually might be able to play in the corner. I thought he was going to draw it a little bit more for the corner. All right. And Don Paulich is watching from Florida. I know 2.0 is watching from Florida as well. So we got a lot of people out of state, of course, enjoying the shark stream. All right, Rob's going to go down. He's going to play in the side. He's going to follow it down to the short rail and bounce up for this 5-ball, just like so. And he's got to be careful. Doesn't want an angle on the 8-ball. Let's go to the overhead. Okay, and I think he's going to go forward. He's going to go forward to try to come up over here. I know he would like to draw it, but he's got to be careful. If he draws it, he is trying to draw, so he's got to be careful not to hit the 9-ball here. If he gets by the 9-ball, well, that's a great shot by Rob right there. Beautiful stroke. All right, he's got a nice simple shot, 1 rail position. Cue ball is just going to come out right here for this nice shot. All right. All right. All right, all he has to do is make the shot. All right, Nick, share the video. Thank you very much, Nick. Much appreciated. Let's get these shares out there. This is a great match. These are 2 of the best amateurs in the East Coast for sure. So you definitely want to get people out there watching these guys. And that's what we're talking about right there. Rob with a great shot. He can draw this ball back, no rail or 1 rail to get position. He can go 2 rails and play it in the short side. And that's what he decides to do. He went 2 rails, and he's going to play it in the short side. And for those of you guys who don't mean when a short side is, here's the middle of the table, and this is shorter than this side, and that's why he played position for the short side. He just felt more comfortable making the 8-ball there. And Rob makes that ball center pocket, and we got 3-3, folks. Let's get these shares going. This is going to be a great match, and if anybody wants to send us some stars, that would appreciate it. If you like what you see, you got 4 ways to donate. You have PayPal, SharkStream, Cash App, and Venmo, SharkStream. Any one of those, you can donate some money if you like what you see. If you want to send us some stars, that's great too. We got to see if we can take Brian Charlton down next month. He's the champion right now, and he's going to stay up there for a month. Good job to him. Anybody out there wants to donate, please do. That's much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. And Brian Charlton said, watching from the Gremlin with Putin. Just kidding. All right, relax. All right. All right. Let's see here. Rob breaking. Again, no magic rack. Breaking from the left side. And nothing going yet. Nothing going yet. And he's going to leave Lukas a pretty tough shot here. Going to leave Lukas a pretty tough shot. All right, guys. Again, a lot of people watching. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Are you guys watching from your comfortable living room? Are you watching from California, New York? Where are you guys watching from? I know everybody can't be from Connecticut. All right, Lukas looks like he's going to try to reverse cut this 1-ball. And he does just miss, but he's a 2-way kind of. And left Rob a tough kick. But Rob's pretty good at these shots, and I can see him playing a return safety on the kick. Yeah, I think he's going to try to kick this ball, and he's going to want the 1-ball to go this way, and then he's going to have the cue ball to come back this way. And that's exactly what he did, and he did not execute exactly the way he wanted to. He actually gave Lukas a very good window here to make this 1-ball. Oh my goodness. What is it? Chickasha, Oklahoma. How about that? All right, Chickasha. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Jason Spencer from Oklahoma. All right, Lukas has a good chance here. Oh, he missed it. That was a pretty good open table here. And he just had to make that shot. And let's go to the overhead and see what Rob has. And I see a safety here again. He's going to switch hands, I think. Or he's not. He can make the cue ball come this way. And that's exactly what he did. Good shot right there. All right, Brian Charlton sent some stars. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I don't know if I can tell who's sending stars right now. I don't have that update here. So let me go to my stream. Let me see what I got here. All Okay. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stars sent. Oh, awesome! Thank you guys very much. Again, I can't really watch the stars coming in with this chat, but yes, Don Pollard sent some stars. Brian Charlton sent some stars. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated with those stars. Keep them coming. I hope you like what you see. All right, that shot is going to leave an open table here, except for this 3 ball. Rob has to get really, really fancy. He's going to have to try to make this ball and spin this cue ball all the way over here to make this 3. All right, he plays it. Nice. That's a simpler way to play it, smarter. And now he can just make this 3 in the side. He's going to have to hit it with some follow, I think, to make the come 1 rail to get position over here. He could slow roll it, but I don't like that, especially when you're playing the side. So, and it's exactly what he does. 1 rail. Beautiful shot by Rob. All right, and I think he can spin it around. Just be careful not to hit the 7 ball. Just come around, or you can reverse it and play it in the opposite corner. And he missed it. And again, he was worrying about hitting the 7 ball with the spin. And, I thought maybe he could have went forward with it and come this way, but he decided to go with the natural way, but he put too much spin on it and missed the shot. All right, Lukas is going to play a bank or a safe here. Doesn't look like he's trying to cut it. And he's playing a 2-way. He's playing the bank and the safety. And it looks like I don't think he got him there. I think Rob he was trying to draw back. So he was playing a safety all the way. He was trying to draw back behind the 7 ball, and he didn't get it. He left Rob a piece of it. So Rob's going to have to hit the left side of this ball and, again, try to leave the cue ball behind the 6-9, and he's going to try to leave that 4 ball on the opposite side of the 6-9. And again, you guys are watching the Shark Stream live on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll be coming back to Twitch real soon. Don't you worry about it. But right now, we are on YouTube and Facebook. And we have big things happening here on the Shark Stream. Of course, we have Earl of Pearl coming on March 23rd. All right, looks like Rob hit the 5 ball with his cue. And that's not a foul. That goes back to the ball. And he's just going to leave it there. And Lukas is just going to try to fire this in. He's got to watch out for the 6 ball here for position. And he's playing another safe. How about that, folks? Playing a little bit less aggressive than I expected Lukas to come out of. He's playing a little tight. He usually come out firing and just make that ball, but he didn't like it for some reason, so he played it safe, and he left Rob a pretty difficult shot. And if Rob can get out of this, he's going to have position for the 5. But it's a very difficult shot. He's got to hit this with some high spin. And what a great shot by Robert. And beautiful shot. And now he's just going to play some. Again, he's not out of the woods yet here because he came a little closer to the rail than he would have liked. So he's going to have to try to put reverse spin on this and still make the ball. And he does nicely. Great shot by Robert. Now he's going to hit this with some bottom right spin. And he's going to come back 1 rail, possibly 2. It's going to come off the rail this way and come all the way up here for the 7 ball. He doesn't want to go too hard. Doesn't want to be straight, but he doesn't want to get stuck behind the 9 ball. That's a beautiful shot. But he's got to be careful not to be straight. And he's okay. He can hit this with some follow, coming right around here just like this. And the reason why he played it that is he could have drew it, but you don't want to mess with the 9 ball because if you draw it, it's an easier shot. But if you leave yourself here, you have no shot here. So that's why he decided to play it forward. Hussein, it's not a foul in the list. How it works for the list is if you hit the ball with your cue, it goes back to where it was. The opponent has the option to put it back. So Lukas decided not to put it back, and he played the shot, and that was it. So it is not a foul. So all right. So Rob is now. I just gave the game to Lukas. So I should have gave it to Rob. Rob is now up 4-3. Sorry about that. In this race to 9, we got a lot of people watching here. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for continuing to tune in here on this Shark Stream here in Wallingford, Connecticut. And again, this might be the last big match played on this cloth today. We are getting this table refelted with all brand new bumpers, Brunswick Super Speeds, and we are getting new cloth as well. So it's going to be fantastic to play on. And Joe Marassi from Joe Master Billiards is going to be doing the work, and that's going to be this weekend. So I'm really excited about that. He's also going to be doing one more table, and then he's going to be doing the rest of the tables in the corner tables on July or August. So, all right, Rob Pierce. Again, their break, both of their break has been a little stagnant tonight. They are not using Magic Rack. So, and Rob's just firing. He's hammering these balls. They're not finding a pocket. And same with Lukas. They're breaking hard. Just not able to find the sweet spot yet. But believe me, they'll both adjust. They'll both figure it out. It's still early in the match. It is 4-3. It's going to be 860 HR, Don. Always have Simonis here. One of our biggest sponsors here is Simonis. And we always use Simonis cloth. And sometimes we get the HR, and sometimes we just get the regular. So on table 8 is going to be the HR. And we're getting all new super speeds, and the rails will be cut to size. So there's going to be no shims. It's going to be a nice cut table. So really excited about that. All right. So nice shot by Rob. Mark attacks. If balls are not going on the break, they are breaking too hard. Need to take a little bit off. Mac, I believe that, Mac. You're 100% right. And again, I think they're going to adjust. I think they're so used to using the Magic Rack, they basically just kind of, you say, all right, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can, instead of just trying to focus on the break and take a little bit off. I agree with you. I mean, look at the break. Rob just had 5 of the balls are on this end of the table. Look at that shot by Rob Pierce. Beautiful shot. When is this happening, the table thing? Michael Matthew, if you were paying attention, this table is going to be done this Friday. So it'll be done Friday, ready for you when you get here. And it'll probably be all broken in by the time you get here, which I'm sure you'll like that because I know how much you love to play on new felted tables. So I think you'll be okay and happy with the table. All right, Lukas made a great safety. Rob's going to have to try to spin this ball to hit the cue ball into the rail first. He does. And cue ball is going, and he left Lukas a long shot, but very makeable here. All right, guys, we got almost 100 viewers here on this list match here on this Monday evening on the Shark Stream. We really need your help. If you guys can get me some shares and likes, I'd appreciate it. If you guys can donate some stars, that's great too. But I really could use those likes and shares because, we're growing. We want to get all over the United States for sure. We want to grow. We want some Texas in here. We want some North Carolina. We'd love some California in here as well. Maybe some Wyoming. I know we had them in the past. So Mike says, I love new felt with a emoji. Yeah, I know. I was just busting your stones. I know you really don't like it slide so much. So I got you. It was pretty funny. But those of you who want to see Mike Matthew, he and I did a shark bite with his girlfriend Sid today. You can go out there and check that out. That was on our page, and we did that about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago. So we had a nice conversation about what's going on in the Florida pool world. All right, Lukas is going to try to hit this. He's got to be careful not to hit the 5, and he does nicely. Great shot by Lukas. He's going to hit this with some left-hand spin. I believe he can go 2 ways of doing this. He can easily just come with some left spin and come right up here for this 6 ball, which I think is the simplest way to go. He's not going to hit the 7 or anything, and that's exactly what he decides to do. He doesn't want to be too straight here. Okay, so now he can follow this just a smidge and leave himself a nice angle. And that's a great shot. And he's going to follow this with some little bit of left-hand spin. He's going to come right up here for this 8 ball, and he doesn't want to leave himself too straight on the 8. He just wants to leave himself an angle. And he left himself way too much of an angle there. He didn't put enough left spin on it, and that's why the ball went this way. If he put more left, it would have went to the left. So that's what happened there. But he can still make the shot. He can escape. And again, Lukas is really, really playing smart. His safe game is really improving, and he's not over aggressive this match so far. All right, our Shark Stream fan club shared our video. Now that's right, Yale Billiards does have a Shark Stream fan club. And all you people out there watching, all you 100 viewers, say hello to the Sharkstream fan club. We have our very own fan club, and we're very proud of it. We don't know who runs it yet. We're going to figure it out. But hello there, Sharkstream fan club. Welcome to the Sharkstream. All right, Rob's going to go for the 2-reel kick. Try to make it. He came up short, and he's just going to give Lukas that game, I think. Maybe not, because Lukas made Rob shoot that 9-ball. So, even though they're friends and it's kind of a game, cat and mouse game, Lukas let Rob shoot this 9-ball early on, and Rob actually missed it. So Lukas is now going to have to probably shoot every 9-ball this set, and that's what happens. He's pretty straight on. I can see a 4-4 race. I mean, the 4-4. There it is, 4-4. And again, get those likes, get those shares in, guys. You're going to want to get the end of this match. It is a race to 9. It is 4-4. Our numbers are going up. The Sharkstream is on fire. Bobby Hilton here is on the booth. Check this out. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zunch, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Sharkstream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Lukas. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Sharkstream.
I'm Colby.
How about that, folks? Those are all of our great friends here that either been on the Sharkstream or, oh no, there is a costly mistake for Lukas. He hits them pretty hard again. They're really whacking, but he's going to get a break here. The 2-ball got tied up a little bit, so he caught a little bit of a break, but that's not good usually when you're scratching if your opponent ball in hand, especially when you're number 1 or 2 on the list. But that commercial, how about that? Those are all of our friends here on the Sharkstream, either talked with us or been on the Sharkstream at one point. And we are so fortunate to have that kind of camaraderie and that kind of support from the great players of the billiard community. Okay, again, that 2-ball tied up, so Rob's obviously not worried about making the 1-ball, but he's worried about how he's going to get on the 2-6. Does he want to leave himself over here and play a 2-6 combo, or does he want to get the cue ball all the way up there and play a safety? So Eric Jackson says always play it out. And again, everybody has a little different of a strategy. So everybody decides. I think because Lukas had a shot that Rob normally makes, and Lukas didn't give it to him. And I think maybe that's why they're going to make sure they played out the rest of this match. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic shot by Rob right there. Oh my goodness. Let's replay that one real quick. Again, look, he sets up the angle. He's got a long shot. He has to reverse cut that ball. He's got to reverse cut it. And watch the 6-ball. Look at that. All right, and Rob makes a 2-ball. And he has a pretty clean shot here on this 3. And it's pretty smooth sailing from here. He's just going to put a little bit of left-hand spin. It can come this high, or he can come short. I think he wants to come higher because he's got to watch out for the 9-ball. And that's exactly what he did. He came up a lot higher. Again, you got to be careful of hitting that 9-ball. All right, came out a little straighter than he wanted to. So he might have to draw this ball and make the cue ball come back here. All right, sorry about that. And there it is. Rob finishing this rack if he makes this 9-ball. And this will be a 5-4. Rob Pierce a lead here. Again, you guys are getting a great matchup here with 2 fantastic shooters. I love to see the numbers up. I like to see you guys liking. I like to see you guys sharing. And it's so awesome to see this. The Sharkstream is absolutely on fire. We have so many big things. You notice we got that little swinging shark up there on the right-hand corner now. Of course, we've got our top star senders over here. Number 1, Brian Charlton. Number 2, Wayne Harriman. Number 3, Hector Sanchez. Number 4, Rob Dolan. And, of course, number 5, Savannah Chernesky. And we much appreciate all the support. And, again, I showed you all the cameras angle earlier. We have Zoom meetings now, so we're going to have new guests. A lot of pros are coming. Of course, Earl Strickland's coming on the 23rd. So many things happen on the Shark Stream. It's absolutely huge. Do not miss it and make sure you get involved because big things are happening. All right, guys. Rob's breaking from the right side. Let's see if he takes a little bit off this time. And he did not. He did the exact same thing Lukas did. He fired it into the hole. And I think one of our viewers mentioned that earlier, that they might be just hitting the ball too hard. They just don't know they know the magic track's not there, so they're trying to smash to make sure they get a ball, but they're losing control of the cue ball, and they're not finding a pocket. So, we got another like and another share, another like. Awesome. Thank you guys very much. And it looks like Lukas is looking for the 4-9 here. And again, the reason why he's looking for the 4-9 is because of this 6 ball here. It's tied up on the 8. So Lukas is just he's gonna hit this with some bottom left here, come right up over here, and he's just gonna roll this with some high English. Just come right here, and he's gonna try to pop the 4 into the 9 ball. And again, I think if the 6 ball wasn't tied up here, he would probably play position to come up over here and play the run. But because of where the 6 ball is, Lukas is gonna probably play this combination. And you see where he's looking, that's where he's looking to aim. So now what he's going to be doing is his goal is going to be trying to get the cue ball where he needs to be to execute this. And I think he needs to be really down like over here. So I think he needs to hit this that's a pretty good stroke. It's pretty much where he needs to be. I think a little down more, a little bit more, but he's pretty good at it. I think he's got a good angle to come forward and play the 9 ball and try to take this game here and try to tie it up. Let's see how he plays this. And this could be the Shark Stream turning point shot of the game. So let's see. He called the 9 ball. And he makes the center hole. Great shot by Lukas. And we got a 5-5 game here. Race to 4. What would you expect when you got 1 and 2 battling? Check this out, everybody.
Founders of Salado, join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zunge, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
I am Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Luber. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby. I'm Reed. Founders of Salado, join us on the Shark Stream.
Here we go, just in time to get the break. And how about that? All of our pool friends joining in to say, come on, join us on the Shark Stream. We have all these wonderful viewers here. I don't know where they're all from, but there's almost 100 viewers right now. And you guys are enjoying a great matchup here in Wallingford, Connecticut. And Bobby Hilton here is in the booth trying to give it to you. And Lukas looks like he might try to steal another one here. He's going to try to play the carom. And he's going to hit the cue ball off the 1 and call the 9 ball in the corner. And if he doesn't hit the rail first, I think he's okay. And that's a great shot by Lukas. That's an easy one right there for Lukas. Now it takes a 6-5 lead. And look how quick that was. And that's one of the great things about this game. You can win a quick one easy. And oh my goodness, Hector Sanchez just sent 2,235 stars aiming for #1 next month. Awesome job, Hector. Thank you very much. Thank you very much and appreciated, much appreciated. Don't forget, all you guys can send us stars if you like. And again, this is all on donations here. We're making the Shark Stream better and better. We're giving you guys better camera angles, better shots, more pros here. We're getting you guys added money for events. We're doing a lot of big things here for all the players, amateur and pros. So believe me, we're giving back, and we appreciate you guys giving us, that's for sure. All right, Lukas now, 2 in a row. He is now up 6-5. Let's see how he does with this break this time. All right, Lukas Picasso-Werner breaking from the right side. All right, he did make a ball last time, and he won the rack. So, obviously, the break is so important in this game, especially as it gets close. And there he goes. He makes the 6 and the 1 ball. And like I said earlier, I'm not always right, but I thought they would figure this out. Both of them, Rob and Lukas, seems to be breaking a little bit better. So let's see if Lukas can finish this rack here. Great break by making a couple balls, and has a pretty simple shot here on the 2. Not the degree of difficulty is not that bad, and he could just follow it up and play that 3 ball in the corner. So he's got to make the shot here, and he hits it nicely, but he thunks it right into the rail. That was not what I was expecting out of Lukas, that's for sure. I thought for sure he would make that. He did not. So now Rob is going to have a golden opportunity here with some bottom left-hand spin off 1 rail, get position for the 3, and just like so. And now he has a couple options here. He can hit this with nice speed, come up this way, and get in between them. If he feels a little more confident, he can even come this way and get behind it. So it all depends on how he decides. And he went the first way. Nice shot. And he came a little bit straighter than he wanted to. So he's going to have to try to just pull his ball back here. All the way back. And it's not easy because he is stretching. He might follow it now, actually. He does follow it. That's a good shot. He's going to watch out for the side. He does. Great shot by Rob. And I like the way he went follow on there because he was stretching too much. And as you guys know, when you're stretching on the table, it's harder for you to get that velocity, to get that stroke that you need. And Rob means a great shot right there. He's going to try to make this with some low English to make the cue ball come off this side rail and leave a nice shot here for this 8 ball. And that's a beautiful shot. Well done. And it looks like he's just going to follow this straight back. And cue ball is going to come right over here for the 9 ball. And we got 6-6. And he put a little bit of left on it. And nothing wrong with that. So, see what happens here. All right, we got a little chatting going on here. All my stars are fighting. I appreciate that. And get involved, help the Shark Stream grow. Robert fires that in. 6-6, guys. Are you excited as I am? Bobby Hilton here. We reached 100 mark, 100 live viewers. We had over 100 earlier. And we're watching a great matchup right now between Lukas Picasso-Werner and Rob Pierce fighting for the #1 spot. They know they're on the stream. They know everybody's watching. They know this is for the championship. I know they're betting money on the side. You know, they're on the Shark Stream. What else could you expect in something like this to happen? #1, #2, 6-6, race to 9. We got people sending in stars. We got people commenting. We got people watching. We got people sharing. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. All right, Rob Pierce. Let's see how he does with his break here. This is very important. It's getting right down to the nitty-gritty. 6-6. All right, he fires it, makes the 1 ball and the 8 ball, but he left himself a very difficult shot on this 2 ball here. I wonder how he's going to play it. I wonder if he's going to play the shot or play the safe here. It looks like he can make that 2 off the 3, but the problem is the 3 is going to go by the bottom rail. So he's going to try to thin this in, and the cue ball is going to go around 2 rails right behind the 6-9 and have a shot for the 3. Oh, he missed it. Wow. So he was trying to do exactly what I said. He was trying to thin it and make the ball, and the cue ball was going to come around here. But he missed it. Now Lukas is just going to go tick, tick, tick. 1, 2, 3 in the same pocket. 4 in the same pocket. He's going to leave himself a nice angle to get on this 5 to the 6. And just like so. And now he's just going to pop this with some left-hand spin and come right over here. All right, we got Kevin Bourne liking our video. Mr. I think runner-up or 3rd place in Eric Tang. Thank you very much, Kevin. Or did you win that? I don't remember. Which one was it? All right, nice shot right there. Lukas has a clean pathway to getting to #7 here. It's going to follow this 1 rail position. Bring the cue ball almost back to where it was. Just like so. And again, he's going to make him shoot this. So it is going to be 7-6 here. All right, guys, keep it tuned in. It's not over yet. It's still anybody's game here. Anybody's game. Press the stars button. Then when you press, it says custom. You go, and you can send as many as you want. Oh, very cool, very cool. Thanks a lot, Hector. Appreciate that. All you guys are sending stars. I know you guys appreciate what we do. I get people that stop me and said, hey, you know, I really appreciate what you do. I love watching you on the Shark Stream. I get people always comment and say, hey, Bobby, I think you're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. I got people saying, "Oh, thank you very much for bringing Efren Reyes here. That was the best time of my life. I had a great time." So, I mean, we're trying to do everything we can here at Yale Billiards and Sharkstream to keep this sport entertained and having a good time. So, we appreciate the love that you guys are giving back as well. All right, Lukas is now up 7-6. He is going to be breaking from the right side, trying to get on the hill. What a Monday night. What a Monday night you guys got. Who needs Monday night football when we got this here? All right, does not make anything happen there, but the break is not what Rob is hoping for either. So look what Rob has on this shot. And that's not exactly what you want here. He's going to have to try to kick this ball in or kick the safety here. Okay, what a great shot right there. He tried to make it, and he's going to leave Lukas a pretty good shot here. He's going to leave him a long shot, but a hard shot. And guess who just joined us? Who joined us?
Joe Raccio is in the booth.
Joe Raccio is in the booth.
Here to watch Lukas Werner and Rob Persa.
Absolutely. What a great matchup, right?
My
And,
money's on Rob, even with Lukas having the 2-game lead.
it's a 1-game lead, right? 7-6.
1-game lead.
7-6.
Sorry, with only having 2 to go.
We look at all the numbers. We got so many people watching tonight's show. Everybody's there enjoying it, having a good time. And thank you for joining us in the booth. So for those who guys don't know, Joe Raccio is one of my partners now. He's coming in here. He's really taking over the reins, helping me out, and he's really doing big things with the Sharkstream. Right, Joe?
Doing my best to keep it running and make it the best I can.
Trying to make it simpler for somebody like me.
Exactly. Make it easy.
Yeah, I know. But you're doing a great job with it. I appreciate it. And Lukas just missed that there. And Rob's going to have a golden opportunity to tie it up here. But yeah, I was just telling them like earlier today, if you want to go watch our match today between, our shark bite today with 2.0 in Florida, I thought that was very entertaining. It was a half an hour shark bite, but it's always a good time with 2.0, and it's a great, atmosphere here with what's going on with what you're doing, Joe. Always got to be careful here. All right, it was a nice tap there for Rob, so he has a good chance here to still make the 4. He was trying to come back a little farther. So definitely low. What's low? I don't know what low means, Hector. I lost my commenting for a second. What do you mean low? All right. Oh no, he missed that, and cue ball's coming all the way around, and he does not leave Lukas an easy shot, but Rob's gonna have his work cut out for him here if Lukas makes his 4 ball here, Joe.
That really doesn't look like it goes in the corner. It might. I think he's going to try for the side.
I think he's going to play it safe here. Oh, audio's low? Oh, let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. All right, all right, there you go, Andy. Thank you very much. I just turned it back up. There we go. My bad. All right. That's one people use. Don't tell me I'm talking too quiet. So, all right. I think Lukas is going to play it safe here, Joe. He's been playing safe this whole match. Can you hear Joe chewing on the ice? Does anybody hear that or no? What's this sign say up here, Joe? All right, let's go.
Breaking it says beverages, not ice. No beverages in the booth. This is ice.
All right, let's see what Lukas does here on this 4 ball, everybody. I think he's going to play it safe. That's exactly what he's trying to do. This is not going to be a good save,
It's
though.
not a safe.
He was trying to leave the cue behind that 6 ball.
I still get in position on the 5. I mean, for me, I couldn't do it, but this is Rob. A totally different story.
And Joe is a quiet talker, too. Just so
I
you
do
guys-
talk quiet.
Yeah, you are a quiet talker. All right, Rob's trying to make this ball pocket speed position. Cue ball will be right down there and probably making the same pocket. Looks like he played it safe there. I don't think he played to make that. I'm not sure to tell by his body language because he missed that by a good few inches. And he's going to leave Lukas a wide open bank in perfect position if he makes it. And he does make it. And he got perfect. A little closer than he wanted to, but very makeable. Yeah, a little close. He's going to try to spin this up just like that. Doesn't want to go that far. All right, he's got to be careful for the scratch cross side, but he knows enough about it to put the spin on it so he doesn't. But this is no gimme here. And that's a really good shot by Lukas. Nice spin so he doesn't scratch. I don't see any issue here, Joe.
No, this is going to get him perfect on the 8, just natural.
Yep.
You don't have to do anything to it if he doesn't want. Oh, never mind. He's going to draw it over.
Yeah, you're correct, Alex. Lukas doesn't miss many natural banks. He's pretty solid. He's probably, I think, one of the top bankers around for sure. He can bank with anybody. All right, he's going to play this one rail position, maybe two. All right, very nice. All right, looks like Lukas is going to be on the hill here, folks. And Rob's going to need 3. And it's not over by any means, but it's not looking good for Rob. He really needs to put it together. So, all right, Hector says, I got to get in the booth and promote Underdog 3. We have 27 players so far. Yes, sir, Hector. And what you need to do right now is post right on this chat what's the date, how many players you have, what time we're starting, and I'll announce it just as well. So we got a lot of people. We're always going to have a whole bunch of people for sure. For a kid without his own checking account, he banks pretty sporty. That's pretty funny right there. And I think he does have a bank account, but that's still pretty funny. That's still pretty funny. So, all right, Lukas is breaking from the right side. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, Lukas is going for the win here. He's up 8-6, and you guys have been joining us on this Monday night for over an hour, and I hope you guys enjoy some of the commentary, and I hope you guys can please like, share, and donate if you can. If not, just please like and share. That's much appreciated because we put a lot of time and effort, don't we, Joe?
Yes, we do.
It takes a lot of time to do this stuff.
I spent a couple hours today just getting it set up for the Zoom.
Yep.
So it's nice and easy for Bobby. Just comes in, clicks a couple things, and zoom, zoom, zoom.
Absolutely. We were here at what time? Well, I was here like 11:30, and I called you, and you came here at 2:30.
Yeah, about 2:30.
Yeah, so definitely putting the time in here. We're making this extra special. I already got a couple of compliments about the color. They said that the color for the stream is pretty good. Oh, Lukas got a really good break right there. He missed the ball pretty badly. He could left a wide open rack for Rob, but he really sticks it behind that 6 ball. But I think Rob's going to be okay. I think he's going to be able to make. The hard part is because he's over the ball. If he wasn't over the ball, I think it would not be an issue. But because he's over ball, it makes it a little more difficult. But I still think he has a pretty good chance of making this.
Ooh.
Oh wow! What a great shot. Unfortunately for Lukas, it didn't go in the hole. But fortunate for Rob, he has a great opportunity here to make a tough shot here to make a game of this. Not an easy shot, Joe.
No, not over the pocket like that.
Yeah, he's over a pocket and he's got a long distance. Oh, and he rattled it. He rattled it. So now Lukas has a really, really good chance. Jonathan Gata says, yeah, absolutely, good match. Absolutely, it's a great match. These two guys are two of the best players in the East Coast for sure. And you guys are getting to you free live on the Shark Stream. We got Bobby Hilton and Joe Raccio in the booth right now. And you got Lukas trying to finish this off. And he's pretty wide open here.
He should be able to run this out pretty easy.
I don't see any issue.
No.
All right. And he followed that up.
He does with the 5-6.
Okay.
How he gets on that 5.
So Hector Sanchez says that he's gonna 9-ball on the winner's side, 8-ball on the loser's side of the Underdog 3. He's gonna follow this just like that, Joe. He put a lot of reverse on it with follow to make it come back to the 5. Now it's a little tricky. He's really got to pop this ball off the rail and come all the way back over here. Because it doesn't have a lot of angle, he's going to have to really sauce it. Yeah, they follow my line a lot, Joe. Yeah. I think they have in their ear, and they wait to tell me them what to do. No, I'm just kidding. But,
that's a tough draw. That's a lot of speed to get it to follow the line the way you drew it.
It absolutely was. Absolutely was. So now he's a little bit of a trouble here. This 9-ball, so he's going to have to try to come all the way around the table to get back to this 9-ball. He's going to have to come all the way around the table. And he went around the table just like that, Joe. He's got to watch out for the side, though.
Oh,
he's okay. It looks like he's going to take this down, guys. He's going to take this down. Lukas Picasso-Werner, still the list champion if he makes this 9-ball.
How many months running? That's the question.
I don't know. All right, Lucas, great job. 9 to 6. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had over 100 viewers live on just the Shark Stream on Facebook. I'm sure we had a lot more on YouTube. This was a great match. And I know you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed being in here. And again, every time you guys see us, please like, share, donate if you can. Now, if you can't, that's not a problem, but please like and share. We're putting our soul into this, right, Joe? We're getting everything we have to make sure the stream is working comfortably, clear, and having a good time. So let's get a word from our sponsors here. Of course, all of our sponsors here. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing as with you guys. But we got Andy Gow, support, share, and donate. JJ Fishbein. JJ Fishbein, Ben Strong, Harriman Real Estate, Mark Anthony, Viking Q's, Jacoby Q's, Bart Rivezi, Michael's Deli, Joe Master Billiards, Agency One Group, Connecticut APA, Vacules, K Morgan, Sigmaware, NM Billiards, KM Maintenance, Enthusiast Shine, of course, Tommy Supplies, Tattoos, Ivan Simonis, of course, Simonis Cloth, Pool Table Magic, Salado, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Modern Barbershop, and of course, Sigmaware. So if you guys enjoy the stream, please like, continue to share, and we much appreciate it. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you guys to watching us. Thank you to this guy right here for all the help he's doing. He's really killing the stream. And if you guys like it, if you want us to do anything else, you want us to change anything, let us know. We'll make it happen for you. We got Zoom coming up. We got Earl of Pearl Strickland come up. We got a lot of big things coming up. We got the Underdog tournament. We got a tournament this Sunday. So there's going to be a lot of big things happening, and we're going to make sure it's running good and smooth for you guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Lucas Picasso Werner for retaining his title, and we will see you guys soon.